Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Barely Sober podcast. We've got a special announcement to make at the end of the show today, so be sure to check that out. Alrighty, that was Thrill of It by Frank Moody. When I first saw that, I was like, Frank Moody, you ever watch Californication?
Nope.
God damn it, babe. Be cooler, watch more shows. That's Hank Moody. Great show, Californication. Check it out on Netflix. But yeah, that was Frank Moody, obviously his brother. Available on all streaming platforms. Again, Thrill of It. So, again, if you guys got any music, you make some real sweet beats, you slap a little bass, whatever the fuck you do, be sure to send us your music to the Barely Sober Podcast at gmail.com. As always, if you're listening on Apple Podcast app,
give us 5 stars, please. Bum, ba, dum, bum. I don't know what kind of tune that was, but
yeah,
yes.
thanks,
give us 5 stars, please. It helps us out.
we're going to take a quick second right here and just let you guys know, sorry if we're a little lacking of the energy today. Oh, fuck, I just got something in my eye. Oh, God, fuck you. It's part of that eyelash that's been hanging out.
Oh, no.
Fucking bitch. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we've had a long weekend. Amanda just turned 30, had her golden birthday yesterday.
Yes.
And we turned up. 30, 30, dirty, 30. Charity.
And I'm on the struggle bus today.
Yeah, she drank a lot. We went to Angry Crab with all of our friends. We went out to the bar after that. It was a great time. Shout out to everybody that came out and had a blast with us. We did all sorts of fun shit. We went to Wonder Spaces yesterday. Just a bunch of fun stuff. So, had to bring in her peak a very good way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, she's not peaking right now.
No.
She's hitting her prime. She's hitting her prime. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, shout out to you, babe. Happy birthday.
Thank you. You made that day so special, so I appreciate it.
Yeah. You old fucking bitch.
You
I was
should've
like,
cut
nah,
me
she's
off
probably
early,
gonna
but-
die soon. better make this one to remember. She's getting real old.
Yeah,
So-
time to trade me in.
Shout out to you on your 30th birthday.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, it was a great time. Also, be sure to tune in and subscribe on YouTube at Barely Sober Space Podcast. If you aren't watching, you're missing half the fun, especially today. We look like dog shit.
Oh yeah, I look like.
It's a real struggle. She was sleeping right before we did this podcast. So,
Yes.
what are we drinking today, babe?
Oh, water.
Hey! Like I said, struggle bus. We're both drinking some water right now. Barely sober, barely been sober. So we're trying to sober up.
Oh, good. Yep, this water is real clutch right now. We went to brunch this morning and had, I wanted to back out, but everyone else.
Yeah, we didn't go to bed till last night till 3 o'clock. So.
We were up at 8.
Yeah, we got up at 8
The
to
worst
go.
headache.
Yeah, it was rough, but that's what you do, you know.
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't have any other way.
When you're young. Anyways, you ever buy any clothes from Asia, babe, online?
I have before, and it made me feel real bad about myself.
Dude, I just bought those shirts. I'm like, oh yes, got these sweet shirts, button-ups. I'm ready for some new sweet button-ups. I'm really excited about this. And I don't know why I do this to myself. I constantly get my hopes up because I've done it before. I've ordered from places over in Asia before, and the clothes get here and I'm like, the fuck is this? Why are they so small? Why do none of these fit? I'm wearing fucking 5X.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? These aren't even real sizes. Why are you people babies? You're baby people. And the quality was not great. Not super upset about the quality. I'm just saying, why don't you have real people sizes?
Yeah, I think I had like an extra large in this sweater or something, and it looked like, you know, like kind of a little looser fit on the Asian chick model.
Yeah, they make
lady.
it look great on them.
And
they're
then,
like, model is 5'3". I'm like,
yeah, and 85
that's a man.
pounds.
That's a man model. He's 5'3". Okay, that's cool. On the topic of being way too big, I feel like we're both in this struggle. We're in a constant battle between staying in shape and eating all the food.
It's especially like between last weekend and this weekend. Oh boy! Like,
man. Yeah, you were in Mexico last weekend,
yeah,
so
the all-inclusive.
at all-inclusive, smashing all sorts of stuff, sending me fucking drunk videos and stuff that were dog shit videos. I'm like, go ahead,
missed you.
kill yourself. You're filming the ground, the trees. What are you even showing me right now? God, get that shit out of my face.
Missed you.
But yeah, we've constantly been eating so much, but we also work out like 6 days a week, so it's like I'm really doing it so I can eat all the food.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Imagine how good we would look if we didn't eat like ice cream or like.
Yeah. Oh, and I just got her a bunch of sweets and this awesome new ice cream for her birthday. It's half Oreo cookie, half Chips Ahoy cookie. So we're pretty excited about that. I don't know who's wooing in the fucking background, but shut up.
Who's that?
Anyways, real excited about that. They're excited about that, as you can tell. They're wooing. They probably found the ice cream in the freezer. Don't touch my ice cream.
It was melted this morning though, so.
Yeah, we got fridge problems. Poor people shit.
That's why we need 5 stars.
Yeah, please 5 stars, 5 stars. Speaking of eating all the food and being in shape, going to the gym, it's so funny. I was thinking the other day when we went to the gym and we parked really far away, I'm thinking to myself, God damn it, why do we have to park so far away at the gym? I fucking hate this. And then I came to a realization, I just came to the gym to work out and I'm complaining about walking an extra 30 feet from far the parking lot to, I don't know, 10 spaces closer to the door, and I'm upset. Like, nigga, you came here to work out. You came here to, like,
but
get a sweat in, and you're complaining about being further away in the parking lot.
the thing about that is that I think we both just fucking hate Arizona, and we don't want to be outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
Very true. Too many people go to our gym. Stop going to Vasa Fitness, guys. Like.
Yeah.
She started going there when it first opened. Stop fucking going there. Too many people go there now. We want the gym to ourselves. Stop being an asshole.
Yeah. Taking up all of our shit.
Yeah, don't be on the machines that I want to get on. And definitely don't be fucking screaming in the gym. Asshole guy. Remember last week, maybe it was last week, maybe it was the week before that, when I told you about getting that, like, cramp type hernia in my abs?
Sorry.
Yeah, fucking young. Jeez, pull it together.
I'm dying inside.
Oh my god.
But yes.
Yeah, almost.
Almost did last night. But yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, so really, let me kind of retell you the story here, because I definitely had to lie to you because I want to save it for a podcast. So it really did happen, but I wasn't in the shower and I didn't like catch a cramp. I was obviously sitting on the toilet trying to push out a fat shit, and I caught a cramp in my abs
God.
in my abs, my middle ab, and it just bulged out. Like I thought, like I said, I was pushing out fat shit. I thought I had popped a hernia in my stomach because my ab just bunched up and then probably was sticking out at least a half an inch to a quarter of, or to 3/4 of an inch from my normal stomach. And I looked down and I'm like, oh my god, and I just stood right up off the toilet and I'm like, oh, I'm trying to rub it out and shit. I'm like, I did not just give myself a hernia from pushing out shit on the toilet.
Oh
Yeah, so that was really scary. But then I had to come out and tell you, like, like I was stretching in the shower and it bulged up on me. And yeah, no, I was shitting on the toilet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, very scary. Very scary. But I'm okay, guys. Don't even worry about it. Whew, so scary.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was intense. Don't. Careful when you're pooping. Don't push too hard. Anyways, so I've been listening to that podcast, Crime Junkie, pretty often because I like hearing about people kill other people and do crazy shit.
Oh.
Kind of gets me through my days.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, psycho.
Yeah.
But they have a sponsorship with Boost Mobile, which one is the funniest thing in the world. How is Boost Mobile sponsoring you? Do people really actually have Boost Mobile? Do you know anybody that has Boost Mobile that doesn't live on the south side?
So sorry.
South side? Where all the Boost Mobiles are located?
That's true. I do feel like someone made a post on Facebook like asking or saying some shit about T-Mobile or whatever, and then everyone, more people were like, yeah, I have the prepaid or whatever, and I was like, do all these fucking people have prepaid? Like I think that's more common now.
Yeah, I would agree.
And I'm like, that's just so interesting to me. Like I wouldn't think about it. So
It could be pretty good, but I mean, I haven't had Verizon in a while. They're super expensive. T-Mobile just shits the bed. I'm out in Phoenix and I'm like, I have no service. I'm in Phoenix. What the fuck are you guys doing? I don't live in nowhere in Nebraska. I live in Phoenix. Why am I not getting service right now? So, if you're listening, T-Mobile, fuck you.
get it together.
Pull your shit together on Boost Mobile and it up. Where you at? Anyways, it was really funny because after they read their sponsorship, they also read coverage may not apply everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm like,
fine print.
yeah, that's that basically that encompasses Boost Mobile, but apparently it encompasses my fucking phone provider too. And I've had so many problems with T-Mobile. You guys never get it right.
Yeah. Who do they use? What towers does Boost use? Sprint?
But no. T-Mobile bought Sprint. So there's only AT&T, like Verizon and T-Mobile now. Anyways, done talking about phone shit. I got a couple people I want to ask you if you would like to have sex with. So these are both criminals. The first gentleman, I'm not really sure what he did, but I imagine murder somebody because he looks like a murder.
Oh my god. It's like Frankenstein.
Yeah, it looks like somebody was sucking the soul out of this man's body. So first of all, he
looks like a mummy.
His orange jumpsuit, in handcuffs, in court.
This is a zombie. This is a mummy with sunken eyes and a sunken face.
And a sunken skull. His fucking head goes in on the side where his temples are.
It's literally.
Oh my gosh. He looks enormous too. He looks like a very large man.
Like 6'8" or something.
Oh my god.
Why are his eyes so dark?
Dude, because he's a murderer and apparently he hasn't eaten in 3 years.
He has no eyebrows.
Yeah.
This is a skeletal.
He looks like a skeleton man. A very large skeleton man. Or it could be a woman. I'm not really sure.
I think that's an.
I'm seeing some breasts over here, but I don't know.
It's kind of a skinny arm.
Yeah. I don't know, but
how does the head go in like that?
That's option number one.
Oh God! All right.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Mobile County, Alabama. Shout out. He's probably doing some creepy things in the South.
Dude, he looked creepy as fuck.
God, so this next guy, not really any better. So he is a registered sex offender.
It's like a weird cartoon ghost dead version of Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought he kind of looked like, I don't even know. He looks like a very short man.
Why is his skin that color?
It's just kind of pale, but it looks like you took looks like you took a frying pan and smashed his face in, and then one of his, well, it looks like both of his eyes are bulging out.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like his eyebrows are drawn on very aggressively. It looks bleak as fuck, but very aggressively. One is an inch higher than the other one. It looks like he just got out of a massive UFC fight because his face is almost beat to shit, but it's not bruised or swollen. It just looks disfigured.
Yeah.
Not a bad head of hair. It's working with something good here.
What's up with his other eyeball though?
Yeah, well, they're both bulging out. I don't know. So yeah, this gentleman lives in Ohio and he's a registered sex offender.
Is that a light switch? Is he only 4?
Oh my God, that is a light switch.
Is he only 4 feet tall?
Oh my God, I didn't even realize that. That light switch is right behind him, and it is the top of his head goes to the top of the light switch. He is a tiny man.
Oh God.
So you have Gigantor is option number 1.
Skeletor, Gigantor.
This tiny, bulging eye man.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
They're both gonna give me nightmares.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're both not going to want you to enjoy it. Alright.
Ugh, I gotta go with the Gigantor though.
Oh, wow.
The other dude just looks like a... Dude, the color of his skin is... He matches the wall.
Yeah. Oh.
And he's... I don't...
Again, if you guys aren't watching, you gotta watch the video because these pictures are unbelievable. So shout out to the 4-foot child rapist probably that Amanda will not be having sex with. Shout out to you, Gigantor, Skeletor, man. You have won.
The shape of his head is so weird.
It is extremely elongated. Yeah.
It looks like something off of a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Oh man. Alright. Well, seeing as both those people were white, let's get into some white people shit.
Oh.
So, I was just thinking about white people lately, quite often, because I find them pretty funny. What are some things that you think only white people do? I've got one right off the top of the dome. Slacklining. The thing where they tie a rope between 2 trees and they walk on it.
Oh God, like that fucking episode of House Hunters, and he's like, I need the trees. They have to be so far away. I got a slackline or
yeah, and that guy was so white. So slacklining is for sure.
That is hilarious.
Like, who do you expect to see?
I had to look up what it was when it was on the episode.
I expect to see, like, least case scenario or worst case scenario, see like a black person or a Mexican person slacklining. I just don't see that. I can maybe see an Asian slacklining because they do, you know, martial arts and shit, and that I don't know what that's good for, but yeah, white people slacklining is for sure white people shit. You got something for me that only white people do? Can you think of anything?
I feel like carb substitutes are kind of a white people thing. I don't know why I'm thinking about that.
Carb substitute?
Like zucchini noodles and spaghetti squash. I feel like...
Oh, that's true. I don't feel like I know any black people eat spaghetti squash and zucchini noodles.
A little spiraler, you know, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of a white person thing. I feel like Asian people might...
Yeah, they may know about that shit, but they fuck with a lot of noodle.
Yeah.
They know good noodle.
Good noodle.
Oh, you like the noodle? I love the noodle. I've got one more thing.
Okay.
5-finger shoes. Those shoes that you wear.
Oh, yeah.
That just have
Yep.
the toe slips in them.
Totally.
Yeah, I don't see anybody but white people wearing those.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just out, like, it's like Crocs, and, you know.
Yeah.
Except Danielle has my godson wear Crocs.
Oh, don't put your kids in Crocs. They're not old. That's like picking their gender for them. They're like, you're gonna be a little girl. Like, I'm a little boy. You're gonna be a little girl though. You're also gonna wear Crocs. Fuck out my face. Nobody's wearing Crocs. Those are stupid shoes.
It's so funny.
If you wear Crocs, stop. Alright? Alright, I'm really interested to see what you have to say because we are going to hop into the top 5 things that you believe and I believe go through a stripper's head right before they hit the stage. I think we're gonna go back and forth.
Okay.
You say one, I say one.
Okay.
I didn't put mine in any specific order, like, oh, this is the number 1 thing. So, do you wanna go first?
Yeah, sure. Probably an important thought. How does my coochie smell?
Yeah.
It smell all right to be putting in someone's face.
Good point, good point. How does my coochie smell? All right. I've got, thank God I don't have the bubble guts again tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Just go on stage and it's...
Oh
You're
my
like,
God.
oh man, especially if it's full nude. It's like, I can't let anything slip.
Nothing.
Throwing that ass back and just a little toot goes on somebody's face.
Oh God.
You ain't getting none of the tips tonight, sweetheart.
All right. Another thought is which one of these motherfuckers looks the most desperate? Who can I play?
You're trying to get that money. You're like, yes.
You look lonely.
That's funny because I went almost the opposite direction with, ew, gross. Please don't fucking touch me, you creep.
That is probably very accurate. Yeah, it's like scoping it out, like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh God, no. The
Yeah.
guy's like, bring it over here, I got some money for you. You're like,
Yeah.
oh God, I really need those new shoes.
It's too funny. Let's see, another thought is, somebody please just buy a fucking dance. Tired of walking around, sitting on everyone's lap. Just buy a dance already.
Yeah, right, this shit ain't free, son. Come on now. I don't want to talk to you. That's good. I'll probably grab some Taco Bell after this or something.
What's open at 5 in the morning?
Get a little breakfast burrito from Taco Bell. Maybe get those bubble guts started going for the next night again.
Oh man, I got what city could I make the most money in? 'Cause fuck this town.
Yeah, maybe it's time to get out of the small town. Maybe leave. What's that one right over by Mason's house? Or his old house? The one that has all the lights on it?
I think it's Elite.
No.
Oh, Dream Palace.
Yeah, Dream Palace. Boom, 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 boom. Shout out to Dream Palace.
Yeah.
Never been there, but looks pretty from the outside. Probably not so good on the inside.
Jesus, no, I think that's one of the few that I haven't been in.
Yeah, you had a lot of strip clubs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do. I love strip clubs.
I love it. Man, I love them strippers.
I do. I love the big booty strippers.
Shout out to them. God, I love them. All right, number 4 for me. That stupid bitch Mercedes just totally stole my move.
Oh, yup.
Go out there doing that
was
pole
my
work.
routine.
Yep, you're like, that fucking bitch.
Yep.
I showed you those moves and you're gonna take them from me right before I go on stage? I see you throwing that ass back and forth like a hula hoop, round and round, getting all the tips, taking my money.
Yeah,
Dumb
fuck
bitch.
Mercedes.
God damn it.
Goddamn. And I need a sugar daddy.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're all thinking. Like, we're gonna snatch this up.
Yep.
We're gonna pay for this.
I'll be your client.
Yep.
Give you all my attention. Just
Yeah, right.
fill my bank account.
Try and go in the back, give you a little sucky. I don't know what you guys be doing, ladies. What you ladies be doing? I don't think there's. Are there any men's strip clubs out here?
Yep.
There are.
Because I went to one for a bachelorette party one time, and it was disgusting. Just floppy dick.
Oh, there's a lot of dick out.
Not even hard dick. Just
all
floppy
floppy
dick.
They're like, well, your dick's got to be this big soft to work here, and don't ever get hard. We're gonna put a rubber band around it, and you're just gonna throw it in people's faces.
So disgusting.
Man, I did not know what kind of names do they have at the, not the guys' names. I'm talking about like the places' names, the strip clubs' names.
Couldn't even remember. It was a couple years ago, and I think I purposely forgot. I think it was something like, it wasn't anything catchy or clever. I don't think so. Anyways, I don't. It was so anticlimactic that I just remember saying like, floppy dick. Does not turn me on.
Were they good bods? Were they like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ripped.
Real ripped dudes.
But they were like too skinny ripped. And
I was
like,
okay.
y'all look like little boys. Like.
And that's when the dick looks real big too. When you're like super skinny.
You're like 160
and shredded.
pounds.
Yeah, and you just got long dick game. Yep, hard pass on that.
Yeah.
Hard pass. All right, that was your last one, right? My last one is time to make that rent money.
Make this money.
Yep, I feel like a lot of them are going out there. Hey, got some school debt.
Fuck
got this
yeah.
rent coming up.
My kids need to eat. I need to pay for this babysitter.
Got electricity. Gotta be paid. Speaking of electricity, do blind people save on electricity?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Obviously, they probably watch TV. And
yeah, but I feel like having lights on and stuff wouldn't impact it as much as having like the washer machine or like the dishwasher. I feel like those are the things that.
How often are we running the washing machine and the dishwasher? I
Like
mean, sure, it
almost
uses a lot
every
of
day.
power, but
No, it's on almost every day.
yeah, we wash a lot. You're right.
There's so many people in this house.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like we would do way less laundry if there were 37 people we lived with. Again, help us out, folks. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to
my electric bill's $250.
Yeah, get a new fridge.
Yeah, the fridge.
We got a fridge in the garage now.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dan. Bacon
Dan.
Dan. Yeah. So you think they don't save that much?
No, because I think they're still got the AC on and all that stuff. I don't think lights are that impactful, in my honest opinion.
I don't know that much about electricity. I don't know how it works. Don't know how much it costs. Don't know anything. Not a scientist. But I think they save a little bit of money for sure. Blind people.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. Speaking of people that have some sort of impairment, how do you think conjoined twins do anything personal?
God, they don't.
Like, I have so many questions about conjoined twins. First of all, they're most likely, I feel like there's varied varieties of how conjoined you are.
Yeah.
Like, if you're two dudes, but you have like, you're just like maybe conjoined, I don't know, at the head or something, and you both got your own bodies.
And your own dicks.
Yeah. Are you like, if you're jacking your own dick, is he getting anything from it? Any sensation? Maybe, how about this? If I go to have sex, what are you doing? You're right there.
I feel like, this is gonna sound shitty.
You're
Do
done
they
having sex.
do they even get any?
Hey, they may. I mean, there's prostitutes out there. Come on, you're going to a strip club, somebody's hollering. What about taking a shit? If I gotta poop, you gotta come in there with me.
Yeah, that part, shitty, haha.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
Showering, it's like, guess we're showering together, bro. We're just constantly showering.
Like, I don't feel like getting my hair wet today.
Yeah, right.
Stupid
It's
bitch.
not a good day for me. Yeah, bathtubs would never, like, you're never taking a bath. You can't shower with a girl. What? Okay, how about this? What if you kill somebody? What if you're like, you're +1 attacks somebody or shoots somebody just randomly out of nowhere, do you both go to jail?
Your life is fucked.
Like, do you both go to jail though? That'd be super fucked up.
I guess we could look up the laws.
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume.
So many questions. So many questions. But the real one is the sex thing. I want to know who is fucking somebody that's a conjoined twin and how is that going? And somebody out there's got to be doing it. It's got to be maybe somebody's fetish too. You know, there used to be a show about that, a conjoined twin show, but they asked them none of the important stuff, like about pooping or sex or masturbation or any of the good stuff that people actually want to know about conjoined twins. They were just like, well, you guys like feel each other's feelings?
Yeah.
Asking the good shit.
Do you like the same foods?
We want to know if you're flicking your bean and you're enjoying it. Do you like the same foods? Yeah, conjoined twins.
Interesting.
Speaking a lot about pissing and doing weird stuff in the bathroom. There's a hair in my mouth. Sorry about that. What's your view on pissing in the pool?
I try not to do it, but sometimes you can't. You just gotta do it.
You try not to do it, but sometimes you just do it anyways. I feel like I never try not to do it.
Really?
I'm a pool pisser for sure. I'm like, oh.
I just think it's pool. Like, I'm like, okay, there's like hundreds of other people that do this every day, and it's just, that's why the chlorine is so high in those pools.
Yep. So I'm pissing.
That idea just kind of grosses me out. Like, if I'm near a toilet, like, I will get out and go.
Interesting. I really enjoy peeing in the pool.
I don't. I think
it takes me a second though to really like let it release.
Yeah,
you're like,
you're just like socially, you're like, I should not be peeing in public.
Everybody's like looking at me, and then you just kind of do like the maybe float away, and you're like very little movement.
Or just let a little bit out at a time.
And then move away, and then just move away. And you're like, don't want it to be too warm right around me. What was that bullshit that they came out with? I think when we were younger, where it said if you peed in the pool, it would turn the pool blue or green or something. Was that a real thing?
I don't know. It just reminds me of the movie Grown Ups.
Oh, yes.
When he peed in the pool and it just turned the whole thing.
Yeah, everything around him.
He's like, it's just a myth. They just tell you that so you don't pee in the pool. And then he pees in the pool and then it turns blue.
I'm pretty sure the pool would just be blue because so many people pee in it and there's just so much pee in the pool. Especially like public pools. Public pools have to be some of the grossest things in the world. But then again, you have to think, I'm not going to go, one of my least favorite things to do is go into any bathroom when I'm wet or other people are wet, where the bathroom's going to be wet, and do any sort of bathroom activities. So I'm for sure peeing in the pool. If I were to get out and pee, I would just pee outside on the ground or something. I'm not gonna go into the bathroom to take a piss when I have a perfectly good pool I could pee right in. So be sure to invite me over your place. Piss in your pool for sure. I think you're a little crazy if you don't pee in the pool. You're like, everybody's doing it.
Yeah. I just don't like the idea of sitting in someone else's piss.
Yeah. Not like I open my eyes in the pool anyways. Too much chlorine. A lot of piss.
Because there's piss in there.
A lot of piss. Have you ever shit in the ocean before?
You know what? I did when I was 13.
13? I might have been around the same age. Because I for sure shit one time in the ocean, maybe about 15 years old.
Because it was when I went to Choya Bay, Rocky Point, or whatever, the other time I've been to Mexico. And we had this little like house, and I went with my neighbors and like Kelsey and Jessica and their dad and our other friends from high school and all that stuff, and we had this the toilet in the house. They were like, the water pressure's not good, and I was like, I'm so constipated. Like, I know I'm just gonna have the hardest shit, and I was like, and it's gonna and it's gonna and I was like, do I want to clog the toilet on the first day we get here and no one else can use it for the weekend, or do I just want to go out in the ocean and take a shit?
Damn. You didn't maybe think go somewhere else and take a shit?
I was 13. Where was I gonna go?
Good point.
And we had a house right on the bay, so
I'm gonna go for a swim. I'm gonna go for a poop swim. I'm gonna go for a poop swim. I have to shit. I'm gonna go in the ocean.
I think I was like, Jessica, come out here. It's like, so I'm not alone, but like, stand over there.
Yeah, don't look at me. Don't look at me in the eyes like a dog when I'm shitting. Oh,
I've never told anyone that.
Hey, I love you. I don't think I've. No, I think I brought this up because me and Michael were talking about this last week. He randomly just said to me, "Hey man, you ever shit in the ocean?" I'm like, "Yep, sure have. Why? Did you just shit in the ocean?"
That's so funny.
But my story was I was out there. I was in California, with my parents or something. We were visiting some family, and we were all at the beach. I'm out there swimming, riding the waves and all that stuff. And I don't know if I had eaten something crazy the night before, or how that works, if it was earlier that morning, but I had just one of those things hit me where it was like, I have to evacuate my bowels right this instant. Like, I am going to shit right now. And I was pretty deep out there in the water, and it's like, okay, I could possibly try to swim in, possibly run all the way up the beach, make it to the bathroom, which would fucking absolutely disgust me because it's wet and gross, and then sit on the slippery toilet, take a toilet shit. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm in California and the water's brown out here basically, so water's brown, I make it brown, not a big deal. It was so refreshing to just like, obviously you have to shit swim, like you're swimming away from the shit so it's not just surrounding you. But I swam out just a little bit further and I shit, and I mean...
Did you feel one with nature?
Yeah, it's just like, it's like, I imagine being in your mother's stomach and you're just like in this liquid and you're just like shitting and it's just like, it's all one. It's like, wow, this is like, this is beautiful. It's just coming right out of me. It's so amazing. And yeah, I made sure not to swim over there anymore. And then kind of watched if anybody else swam over there. But then it made me think, there's a lot of water in the ocean, and how many things shit in the ocean? I mean, how many people dump their shit in the ocean? How many things shit in the ocean? There's so much shit in the ocean.
Yeah.
I get so much salt water in my mouth when I swim too that got all the shit in my mouth. Not my own shit, but that'd be horrible.
When we were in Cancun last weekend, Mason took a empty cup and because it was pretty shallow, like all the way out. And so he like scooped up some sand from where we were standing and he smelt it. And it was the most disgusting thing. We were all like, we're gonna throw up. It smelled like rotten eggs.
Oh, yeah, they don't have great sewage in most every other place but the U.S.
And we're just like, oh my god, I totally just ruined this whole, like...
You're like, rub it on my skin. Exfoliate my skin with that sand.
Oh my god, it smelled so bad.
Ugh, yeah. Man. I'm definitely gonna shit in the ocean again though, at some point in time. We'll never shit in your pool though, so don't worry about that. Too clear.
I definitely will pee in the ocean.
I felt some sort of satisfaction and disappointment in myself all at once. It was like, wow, that was amazing. You're a grown man and you just shit in the ocean. Alright. I'm just gonna leave this here.
Yeah.
Splash it away. Splash it away.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Man. You got a crazy fact, babe?
I do.
I have shit in the ocean. Crazy.
Yeah. So on the topic of strippers, the industry itself actually brings in $6 billion annually, and dancers make an average of $74,000 a year. And the women that are ovulating make an average of $30 more per hour than women on the pill or women that are menstruating.
Ooh, that's very interesting. Is it because the guys can sense it and they're like, yeah.
And like,
chick's ready.
I mean, obviously, if you're on your period, you're probably not going to feel all that sexy.
True. And if you're ovulating, you're feeling
extra frisky.
Extra ready. You're like, somebody put some seed in my seed.
Yeah, but it's interesting because women that are on the pill, you don't really ovulate, because that's the whole point of the pill is to keep you from doing that. But yeah, so they actually make the least amount of money as women on birth control.
That's very interesting. And the fact that they're making 75 G's a year on average. I bet you there's a lot of chicks out there that are like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? I ain't making no 75 G's.
Yeah, and then the other ones in like
Look in the
Magic
mirror.
City that are making like $500,000.
Yeah. Yeah, if you were smart, you'd go to the places that have any like military bases or anything like that, especially overseas. If you're like, oh, I'm in, I know friends, and I had one of my sister's friend and one of Connor's friends stripped in Guam, and they have a base there. Like any bases that are in different countries, but you go strip on the American, or not on the American base, or by the American base, whatever.
Canada has a shortage of strippers.
Hey, that's interesting. There's just good people there. Like, hey, you're a good dancer, eh? Here's I don't know how they talk. Fuck. Disrespectful, racist ass Canadian people. No, I was being racist. I'm sorry. Can you be racist against Canadians? Is Canadian even a race?
No, because they have so many like the black French people. I feel like
Hey, Montreal, Quebec.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think everybody likes Canadians. I would always tell people when I'm traveling I'm Canadian.
Super
Where are you
nice.
from? Hey, I'm from Canada, eh? They're like, that's a fake ass Canadian accent. No, I would say that. But that's a super interesting fact. I didn't know that they made that much money on average. And I also I don't know anything about the female body, so I didn't know about the ovulating thing. That's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
If you're ovulating, get that money, girl.
Go to amateur night.
Yeah. Yeah, right. You're like, I'm ovulating this week. I'm gonna go maybe strip, make a couple extra 30 an hour over. That's pretty cool. My interesting fact. It's a bit more disgusting.
Oh.
It's a bit crazy actually. While traveling through a subway, 15% of the air you breathe is other people's dead skin.
Not surprised, but that's fucking gross. Which makes sense why all these Asian people are wearing on a mask.
Yeah.
It's actually smart as fuck.
Well, I guarantee you more than 15% of the air they're breathing is dead skin because they shove so many people in their trains and subways and all that stuff that they have like 3 times more people. They pack them in like sardines.
Yeah.
So they have to have like 3 times more people than you should have in there, which means they're probably breathing 45% dead skin.
Gross.
Yeah. Keep your mouth shut when you're on a subway, and definitely wear one of those little doctor masks.
Mm-hmm.
They have so many cool masks over in Asia. Just those like little breathy face masks with all the different designs on them. We'll definitely have to get some. They're great for wearing when you're riding your motorcycles or scooters around, so you don't get bugs and shit.
Bugs in your
shit in your
mouth.
face.
Pollution, all that shit.
Yeah, all the good stuff. All right. Anything else before we hop into these would you rather's, babe?
I don't believe so.
Alrighty. Well, would you like to start first?
You know what? You can start today, baby.
Alrighty then. First question. Would you rather be 3 feet shorter or 3 feet taller than you are right now?
Oh.
So how tall are you? 5'8"?
I'm 5'8".
So would you rather be 8'8" or 2'8"? I guess.
2'8", I don't need.
Let's go. 2 feet shorter or 3 feet taller. All right, let's go 2 feet both ways because, Jesus, 2'8" would be fucking ridiculous.
All right, so.
Would you rather be
3'8"
3'8" or 7'8"?
7'8".
God, it would be an enormous bitch. 7'8".
Who's 7 feet?
Shaq is 7'2",
Holy fuck.
and he's enormous.
How tall is Yao Ming?
Yao Ming was like 7'6", or
Jesus.
7'6" or 7'7". So
Do
you
I
would.
want to be a Yao Ming or a midget?
What's easier for girls? I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of guys out there that'd be willing to climb the bitch that's as big as a tree.
The Amazon
Yeah.
fetish or something?
And just as many guys is out there that are like, yo, I love me some small chicks, and you, my friend, are small. You wouldn't be like midget features either.
No,
You would
yeah.
be normal. You would just look like a dwarf.
Like, is that kind of like that lady in the gym that you saw that I didn't see?
Yeah, oh my God, she was for sure 6'8", maybe 6'9". She was huge.
No, the other lady that you said
the
was
midget
little.
one. Yeah.
I mean, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, she was 4'8", for sure. She was maybe 4'7", 4'8".
And that's why I would be a foot shorter than that.
You'd be a foot shorter than that. You would be like, how tall is your friend's kid that we saw today? The 2.5-year-old. The 2.5-year-old. He was probably like, he's probably like 2.5 feet tall. So he'd be like a foot taller than that. Foot taller than a baby.
Than a 2-year-old. God, that's kind of tough. Do I want to?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Do I want to be a freak show or a more noticeable freak show? I think I would have to rather be short because there's midgets already, and it's kind of like not. I mean, you'll be like, holy fuck, that person's small as fuck, but it's not going to be like.
I think you'd get way more popularity if you were that big ass pretty bitch. Just like some enormous. You'd be all legs.
Yeah.
My legs are 4.5 feet long.
My ass would be at your face. Like.
Interesting. All right, so you're going with the little bit.
I guess that one's a tough one.
I obviously have to go with the bigger person. I would have to be 2 feet taller than, for me, would be 8'4", which would be insanely. I would die very fast, but
yeah, that's
better than
that's natural.
Better than being 4'4". I would die fast there too, mostly because of suicide. Men shouldn't be small.
Oh.
So yeah. All right, you be the little tiny bitch. I'll be the enormous dude.
Oh God, that would be so hard to make that work.
Yeah, you carry around. You'd like really be a baby if I was 8'4" and you were fucking 3'7", 3'8".
Jesus.
All right, what you got for me?
Okay. Would you rather always have a little bit of sand in your shoe or food in your teeth?
Oh, fuck. Both things that happen to me quite often. I somehow
you always have a rock
in my shoe.
I don't know how that happens.
Always. I just got out of the car. Oh, look at that. There's a rock in my shoe.
There's no rocks in the car.
It's insane. I'm in the grass. I'm in the grass right now and there's a rock in my shoe. There's a snake in my boot. I think I would rather have sand in my shoe because shit in my teeth mentally drives me insane. Like it only bothers you when you're walking around and shit, so maybe half the day. But if I had shit in my teeth, it would always be bothering me. Like if I get there's certain areas in my mouth where I can get like a little strawberry seed or a little kernel or something, and it's just in there, and then when I actually bite down, I can feel the difference in my normal bite, and it drives me off the fucking wall. So
that's a valid
give
point.
me all the sand in my shoe. Build my own sandbox. What about you?
Oh, I think I'd have to pick something in my teeth. Just because I feel like a lot of times I can't feel. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of depends on what you have stuck in your teeth, but like my flat ass feet.
Yeah,
that's feeling all the sand though.
That's another thing. You're getting every grain of that sand. We have some flat ass feet. I don't know if we're cavemen or what. Yeah. Gosh. All right. You're going with shit in your teeth. I'm going with sand in my feet.
Oh, girl, sexy.
Speaking of shit, would you rather constantly smell like shit but not know it, or the only thing you ever smell is shit?
I think I would rather smell like shit and not know it. I don't want to ruin everything else in my life.
Nobody would like you though. Like
yeah,
you may ruin everything else in your life because but totally true. I would much rather be isolated and be like, hey, my life's cool. But I'm killing it.
I can smell this cake.
Yeah,
like,
this shit smells awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smelling bad is a very big pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Like that dude that we were buying in the gym yesterday the other day when you were doing the pull-ups and you came back over and you're like, careful, that dude has really bad
He
BO.
smelled.
And I was like, I walk into a 10-foot ring vicinity of him, and I'm like,
yeah, like I almost gagged. Like
Oh
he
my
smelled
God.
like straight sweat.
that BO
glands,
is
like
so strong. Have you
never
taken a
used
shower?
deodorant? Like
Deodorant, you can't do anything for that. You have to wash your body.
it was terrible.
So bad. Oh God. But I'm definitely down to smell like that. And
not know it,
yeah,
though,
not
but-
know it and smell all my own shit.
Everyone else would be like, damn, bro, you smell like shit.
That's good because, well, that'd be a really funny dynamic though, because if you smelled really bad but you couldn't tell, but you could actually smell normal stuff, and then I smell really bad and I couldn't tell, I could always smell, then we would both smell really bad and smell each other,
Yeah.
which smells really bad.
And we were like, God damn, you
Like, God
smell.
damn it, I should have just not smelled like shit, and then at least you would have enjoyed it.
Oh.
Alright, so we're both taking smell like shit. Fuck those people, fuck these other
Fuck
people.
the people.
But that'd be funny because we would both smell like shit and be like, hey, we both smell like shit.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I don't smell like shit, I don't smell anything. I only smell you. And you're like, I don't fucking smell like shit either.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I would. I don't actually. Never. I was gonna say I would
No.
still be with you if you smell like shit. Then I was like, let me not
No.
make broken promises here.
Right? We'll start smelling like shit, motherfucker. We may mess up. We may stop talking. Thanks.
Okay.
Love Run Deep Soda.
Yes, of course. So would you, when you're in all the water that you drink, would you rather have a little bit of apple cider vinegar mixed in, or would you only drink seltzer water?
How much apple cider vinegar are we talking?
This is a little hint, like maybe 1 tablespoon per cup.
Fuck. And it's just
Just in
my
your water. Or
Yeah.
you can never drink the flat regular water. It's always the seltzer water.
No, I'm gonna take the teaspoon or whatever in my water. Seltzer water upsets me.
Yeah.
I don't like things that are strongly carbonated,
Yeah.
and it doesn't quench my thirst at all. I'm like drinking basically the foam off the top of the soda. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Where's the actual liquid? It's all fucking foam. So, yeah, give me that tiny bit of
ACV, you'll be a real
yeah,
healthy
right.
motherfucker.
Be super healthy. It'll probably thin me up a little bit. I'm gonna drop a couple of LBs, but I know what you're picking.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. The vinegar, because I
Yeah.
already drink it every day.
Yeah, you take way too much with the cayenne pepper. Oh,
It's 2 tablespoons.
I almost gag when you take it. Oof.
Wow, I
Jesus.
thought this question would be great.
Yeah, but it's easy. I fucking hate seltzer water. That shit really pisses me off. Even in those like truly things. It was so funny when Connor drank that for the first time. He was like, "The fuck is this?"
Yeah. Why is it bubbling?
Like
Carbonated water.
Yeah, it's carbonated water, bro. Never had that shit
You
before.
ever had soda water?
Okay, so this is a pretty interesting one. I thought of it, but I haven't put any thought into it, like what my answer would be.
Okay.
Would you rather know exactly how you're going to die or exactly when you're going to die?
Ugh. I think that I would pick maybe when I'm gonna die.
Why is that?
I'm thinking more so like, will I have time to have kids and raise a family? Would I die if the kids are young and fuck them up for life? Like, or would I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it would give me a timeline of like how complex and how involved into the relationships I need to be.
Yeah, that's kind of where my head went when I was saying it too. It was like, how I would die, yeah, that'd be, interesting. But when I would die, then I would know how much shit I would be able to do. Okay, that's where I'm gonna die, so I could do some extra crazy shit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I know I'm gonna be, I know I'm gonna die this way at this point in time, which means I can
52,
skydive
like-
and do all this other cool shit that scares me. But,
You're like, well, it won't kill me.
yeah, do all that type of shit. And
You
then,
met-
like you said, just being able to kind of manage, hey, should I have kids, all that jazz. Interesting.
Like, could you imagine if someone was like, yeah, I want to know how I would die, and they just say in a car accident, and that's all the information that you're given. It's like your one wish, and you're like
driving again, and then you get hit by a car and you're in the ambulance, and then your ambulance blows up. So then you're like, well, that was a car accident.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah. Very interesting. That would be way too much stress. It's like, 52? Like, we talking on the day or whatever? Okay, fuck it. I'll do it. 52's cool. Interesting. All right, you got one more? Lay it on me.
Would you always have a little bit of poop in your butt?
Wait, a little bit of poop in my butt?
Like not wipe it 100%, maybe like 90%?
Okay.
Or would you do little throw up burps every time or every day?
Man, that's a tough one because I strongly dislike throw up burps.
Did you just have one like 2 days ago?
Yeah, when I was feeling nauseous, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't feel good. And then the throw up burp came, and I'm like, well,
gross.
That was accurate. Like, you gotta have that deep swallow.
Yep.
Oh.
And then it's like right in the back of your throat.
Yeah. I think I would have a little poop in my butt all the time, just like stuff that I didn't wipe away. Funny you brought that up because that comment that Connor made the other day when we were in the car was so funny, where he's like, how does everybody not have a bidet? Like, if you got shit on your hand, you wouldn't say, oh, let me just wipe it with a little bit of paper. You would still have shit on your fucking hand. Your asshole is your hand, you have shit on it, why are you just wiping it with a little bit of paper? If you're not wiping your butt with something that's wet already and like a sanitary wipe, you're insane. And if you're not using a fucking bidet, I mean, I can't wait till we move to Asia so I can spray my asshole on the regular. My asshole itches, I'm just gonna sit on the toilet, let it spray me. If I just took a fat shit, I'm gonna spray. The paper should be tapped it dry. Or just let that bitch air dry. Have Amanda come in and blow on it. Blow dry butthole. But yeah, I think I'm having a throw up burp every day.
Yeah.
I think I would rather have the throw up burp because a little shit in your ass, I imagine, would cause super itchy asshole. And there's nothing worse than a super itchy asshole. Like,
you just try and squeeze your cheeks together.
You're just like rubbing your ass back and forth on the seat to spread your cheeks and get a little scratch in there, which I do quite often when I have itchy butt.
Have you ever had the fart and it just relieves the itch? And
oh
you're just
my gosh, yes. Praise Jesus. You're like, I'm going to rip this one out and I'm trying to make it as sharp as possible so it itches my asshole. Yep. I've done that for sure. I've done that. What about you? I know you don't like throw up.
I know I don't like throw up, but I don't like other people's throw up.
Yeah.
I think I would rather take the burp.
The burp too?
Throw up burp, yeah. Because the itchy asshole, man, that can ruin your whole day.
And one thing you can casually do in public and nobody would notice, let me see you itch your asshole. And when you have an itchy asshole, you have to get in there deep, son. Like, you have to dig at it. And then, with all that shit that's probably still around your butthole, your fingers gonna stink real bad. So, yeah, there's a lot going on there. When it rains, it pours. I'm taking a throw up in my mouth. Fuck that. All right, my last question. Would you rather marry Ramsay Bolton or Joffrey Lannister? So, probably the two worst potential husband characters. You got both of them torture people, both of them just do horrible things, both of them are horrible people.
Fuck. Ramsay looks better.
He does look better than something look really wrong.
Joffrey's weird feminine chin.
Yeah, God, that kid had it rough.
But God, he's like
a savage.
Yeah. Literally terrified. Like, he's... God damn it.
They're both so bad.
I know. Oof.
Game of Thrones reference if you're not familiar, guys.
Yeah.
If you don't watch it, what are you fucking doing?
I still have to finish it. Or I have to.
So
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like, although Joffrey's kind of fucked up, I don't think he would be like skinning people alive.
Yeah, I think you would have a little bit more sense of security to the fact of who his family is, and that they may be able to help you in some sort of way.
Yeah, but this crazy dude has no ties.
And he just killed his dad.
Yeah, exactly. So I think
Spoiler
I gotta
alert.
pick Joffrey.
Watch the show.
Just
damn.
Even though I don't like how he looks, but
Going for the younger man. All right.
yeah, you see my trend here.
Jeez. All right, babe. Well, that is it for this week. Special announcement, like I said, at the end of the podcast, which is now. We will be teaming up with one of our awesome sponsors, Man Beard Co., to do some awesome giveaways over the next couple of weeks. So, if you want to qualify for them, here's what you need to do. First, go and follow Man Beard Co. on their Instagram at Man Beard Co. Very simple. Be sure you're following us on our Instagram at barelysober_podcast. Go to the Apple Podcast app and leave a rating and review. And then once you've done those three things, be sure to send us a DM on Barely Sober Podcast on our Instagram and just say done, say whatever, complete, followed, reviewed, whatever you want. And we will be doing some giveaways for about the next 4 to 6 weeks. Now your options are, if you're a man or a lady, you could either choose one of these custom Barely Sober Podcast hats they're making for us with these sweet patches. They sent us
So cool.
an example of one, and they are so dope. I'll be posting a picture of this on the Instagram so you guys know what you will be getting. Or you can choose a combination of beard balm and beard oil. So again, if you're a man and you got a beard, awesome for you. If you're a lady and you don't have a beard, either grow one or win that shit for your man.
Or your man.
Or
You
get
get
your
that
friend.
peach fuzz going.
Whoever, yeah. Don't grow out your whiskers. Definitely give that shit away. But again, follow Man Beard Co. on Instagram. Be sure to follow us on our Instagram at Barely Sober Podcast. Rate and review the podcast on the Apple Podcast app. And then send us a DM on our Instagram.
Slide in these DMs.
Slide in those DMs. Let me know you're done. Yeah. We'll be doing this for the next 4 to 6 weeks. We'll be picking winners at random, and they will ship you out your goods, the prize of your choice. So we've got some other awesome giveaways coming up with a couple of our other sponsors. But until then, stay tuned till next week. Shout out to Amanda, her 30th fucking birthday. DJ Horn! Much love, y'all. Happy birthday, babe.
Thank you.
Dirty, dirty.
30,
Doing it big.
30.
We're taking it back out with some more Thrill of It by Frank Hank Moody. Peace, y'all. Much love. Episode 11. Regrets. Peace.
No
Much love,
regrets.
y'all.